Bonjour et bienvenue to my YouTube channel Learn French with Shifa. It is part 7 of our pronoun series and we are learning ordre des pronoms compléments. We are learning the order of the pronouns here. After learning set 1 in our part 6 video, we are moving towards the set 2, which is exclusively for the positive imperative sentences where we place our pronouns after the verb and we separate them with a hyphen between the verb and the pronoun. So shall we start? Now in set 2, the pronoun which comes at the first place is COD, third option. La, la, l'apostrophe and les. After that we put all the persons here and finally we have the adverbial pronoun just like we had them in set 1. So those two options are common in both the sets. Let's focus on this part. Now if you notice it here that I have written moi and M apostrophe. Now where to use moi and where to use M apostrophe, it's very clear the way it is positioned. When we use the option la, la, le, we use moi to say me, and when we use y and e and the adverbial pronouns, they come with M apostrophe. Same ways toi when comes with la, la, le, and T apostrophe when they come with y and en, and rest all the subjects they are placed as it is. Nous, vous, lui, lui and leur. So first is COD, third option. Then we have all the persons here, mother, nous, vous and lui, lui, leur. And finally at the end we have y and en pronoun. And where do we place these pronouns? We have already learned that these pronouns are placed after the verb. Now look at the first sentence. Donne-moi ton numéro de téléphone. Give me your telephone number. And second sentence. Parlez-moi de tes problèmes. Speak to me about your problems. In the first sentence, the pronoun which is replaced is the noun which is replaced by the pronoun. It is le. And in second, we replace this noun with en. Now look at the position and the choice of pronouns. First is don le moi because le comes before moi. And then we have en which comes after moi, and that too it changes moi into M apostrophe. So don le moi, give it to me, and parlez-moi, speak to me about it. And then we have envoie ces invitations à tes amis. Send these invitations to your friends. Our pronouns are les and leur, and les comes before leur, and both these will be placed after the verb. So our answer will be envoie les leur. Send these to them. And now we have offrons des gâteaux aux invités. Let's offer some cakes to our guests. So we have leur, we have en, and en comes at the end. So offrons leur en. One thing that you must note here is the hyphen mark. We must put a hyphen between the verb and the first pronoun. Like don and le, parler and me, and then envoie and les, and offrons and leur. This hyphen mark is very important. Now at last, a very important rule when we are dealing with the positive imperative sentences, which is bring back the S in thu conjugation of the verb. You remember that in imperative sentences, we remove S from the thu conjugation of the verb. So whenever we are doing the pronouns and we have the adverbial pronouns y and en, we need to bring back that S in the conjugation. Like for example, va à l'école, go to the school. Now à l'école replaced with E. So we write E and we also write the S that we had dropped while making the conjugation of imperative with aller. So answer is vas-y, go there. Single pronoun, adverbial pronoun, whenever comes in imperative positive sentences, bring back the S that we had earlier dropped. Now look at that example. En. Parle de ton projet. Speak about your project. We have the en pronoun and we must add S in the conjugation which makes it parle-en. Speak about it. One more example here. Pensez à ton avenir. Pense à ton avenir. Speak, think about your future. So a plus something replacement is y and we must add S in pense, which makes it pensez. Think about it. One more example of en. Organise une soirée. Organize an evening party. So an evening party is en. So organise with S, and then we have O, and lastly we write the quantity. Organisation, organize one of it. It is only there when en and y come separately. When they come together in the doubling pronoun, we don't apply this rule there. Like for example, organise une soirée chez toi. So organize a party at your place. Now we have y and en both to be put in this sentence. So organise en, organise sans s, without s. Organize one of it there. And with this, I conclude my video today. I hope that you have enjoyed watching it. Please like and subscribe to my channel Learn French with Shifa. For any suggestions and query, please put them in the comment section and press the bell icon for the latest notification. Merci, au revoir, bonne journée.